welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the mommy tag. I love watching these tag videos and I thought this would be a really great video to film for my channel. So let's just get right into it. I am a stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 2 months now. No, I wouldn't have it any other way. This is actually my second time being a stay-at-home mom, and I absolutely love it. We are not currently co-sleeping, but if my son is in his bed and he doesn't want to be in his bed anymore, I don't find it a problem for him to come into our bed. So I don't see anything wrong with co-sleeping, but I don't initiate co-sleeping. When he was a baby, yes, we were all for co-sleeping because I was breastfeeding and that was easier for us, for him to just be in the bed already. Baby number 2, I definitely will try not to co-sleep because I know it can be very unsafe. So I'm gonna try. Item, if I could just choose one, would have to be our bouncer. It wasn't like a swing or anything. You had to manually bounce it yourself, but it was just a seat that was kind of reclined, and it was like safari themed, which was super cute. But it was the only place I felt comfortable actually sitting my newborn, and knowing that he would be safe. It had like buckles in the front and everything, so he would sit there and be completely content and sometimes even fall asleep. So that was definitely a must-have for us. We took it when we traveled. I'll definitely have to get one for baby number 2, for baby girl, and I definitely want to get a swing this time as well. So yeah, I think anything where you can sit your baby down and like lock them in and sit your baby and know that they're safe, like not just like rolling around on the floor on a blanket or something, is a necessity, because you still need to go about your life. You still need to cook and clean, so you need to have somewhere to put baby where you can see them and know that they're completely safe. We definitely planned on only having 2 kids, but you never know how things may change after baby number 2 is born. We might want another baby, but for right now, I think 2 is good. I think date night is so important. We try to, have together time every day. Like every time that we're at home, we try and watch a movie together or a show. But I think it's very important to have date night in your relationship at least twice a month. I mean, that was our goal, definitely, like going out and actually doing something outside the house, like a movie or a dinner. I say at least twice a month, so I definitely want to get back into trying to have date night outside of the house at least twice a month. Oh my gosh, Tristan's favorite show right now is Blaze the Monster Machine. He loves Paw Patrol. Anything Nick Jr. Like, he was a Disney fan last year, but lately Nick Jr. has taken over and he's absolutely loves anything Nick Jr. And so we bought this bassinet off of Amazon. It didn't have any reviews, not one review, not 1 star, nothing, but I bought it anyway. It actually ended up being completely fine. It was so cute, but we never ever used it and it went to waste. Like, we never used it. I think I put him in it one time and took a picture, but that's it. He never slept in it, nothing. So that was a complete waste of money and time. If I had to pick one food that he will eat no matter what, it would have to be any type of orange vegetable. Wait, let me explain. He loves carrots, sweet potatoes, butternut squash. He loves like orange vegetables. Crinkle cut carrots will probably be his favorite food. He loves carrots. He also loves pizza and french fries, but his absolute favorite thing, I would have to say, would be apples. Like, he always asks for apples. I want apples, I want apples. He loves fruit. We have 1 car. I have a little confession to make. I feel so bad. But I currently don't have a license. I am 24 years old and I don't have a license. So bad, so bad, so bad. But I definitely plan on making that my goal for this year, to get my license and get my own car. But yeah, we currently have one car. Before having Tristan, I weighed about 120. During pregnancy, I gained about 40, 50 pounds. Oh my God. I was so big when I had him. And after having my son, I lost about 40 pounds. So I got down to about 126. I'm pregnant now. And before having baby, I was about 135, 130, between 130 and 135. And so far, I've gained 5 pounds. So I'm doing much better than I did with my son as far as weight gain. Vacation. I feel like we kind of went on our dream vacation already. For our son's 3rd birthday, we took him to Disney World. It was so, like, Disney World is everything that you imagine it to be times 1,000. It's so clean and it's so magical. But yeah, it was just a really great, awesome experience. He was absolutely in love with Mickey at the time, and I'm a big Disney fan. And we had a great time. We went to character dining, and the food was amazing. So I had a really great time. Without the kids, I would say Paris or Italy. I really, really want to go to Italy. I love Italian food, and I would just love to have like authentic Italian food. But I absolutely love Paris. Like, I would just love to go there. And I wouldn't take my kids until they're way older because they wouldn't be able to appreciate it and it would be really expensive. So I probably wouldn't take my kids while they were like really young, but I definitely would love to go to Paris. I've never been a lazy person, but I'm determined now more than I ever was to finish school and get a really good job and have a great career. I've even thought of opening up my own business. Like, there's just been all kinds of thoughts that have come to me and things that I want for myself and my family that I wouldn't have thought about if I didn't have my son. So he's definitely motivated me to become a better person. To see my son achieve something. He's a Cancer, so he's really sensitive to a lot of things. So when he accomplishes something, it means a lot to him. Like, I could just see the warmth that it gives him inside, knowing that he put a puzzle together or made it to the potty on time. You know, it makes my heart melt. It makes my heart feel good that he's making a milestone. All of his milestones made my heart melt, and I just can't wait to see him progress and do even more awesome things. Now, this is a really easy one. I only shop for Tristan at H&M. That is my absolute favorite store, like, ever. I love H&M. All of my clothes are pretty much from H&M, and every single one of his clothes is from H&M. His pants, his shirts, his socks, like, they're all from H&M. I just love the quality, the price, the color variety that they have for boys. Like, I absolutely love H&M. So they're my favorite. My favorite makeup item would have to be my mascara as my favorite makeup item, as well as my NYX eyebrow pencil in dark brown. Those are my 2 items. If I don't have on any other makeup, I have those 2 items on every day. I love moisturizers for my skin, and I just started using this Divine oil. It's absolutely amazing. It's very moisturizing to my skin. As far as a cleanser, my cleanser is very simple. It's just the orange Neutrogena, like, the original Neutrogena cleanser that everybody was using in like middle school. But yeah, that's my favorite cleanser and it works, so I just keep using it. I would have to say neither. When my son was in diapers, we actually used the Loves brand and we absolutely loved it. Currently, I've actually been looking into diapers recently, and like a lot of people are going green with their diapers, so I'm doing a lot of research in that, and I'm looking into like Earth's Best diapers, BabyGanics, and the Honest Company. So those are my three choices right now. But if none of those work, we will be using Loves again. We love Loves diapers. I envision myself being the cool aunt, going to pick up my niece and nephew from my brother's house and um, sending them back when it was time for them to go home. Never envisioned myself being a mommy, but that completely changed. I really had a reason. It wasn't like I didn't like kids, but I just never saw myself having kids. I never was that person that was like, my wedding's gonna be this way, and then I'm gonna have kids, and my kids are gonna look like this. I'm gonna name them this. I don't know. That just never crossed my mind. I would say the best part about being a mom would be knowing that the love that you have for another person came together and made a beautiful person, if that makes sense. The love that me and my husband shared created another being, and he's absolutely amazing. You have half of someone that you love and half of yourself that is a visual representation of you both. And my son reminds me of that every day. He is definitely like 50-50 of my husband and myself. He has my husband's personality and he looks a lot like me. I think it's also really awesome to see a person grow, knowing that when you have a baby in your stomach and the kicks and the different developments by the week, that's really awesome as well. I can't wait to have this baby and see how much my life changes as a mommy, even then when I have 2 kids. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I absolutely appreciate it. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe down below and give this video a nice thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.